Welcome to Basic Embedded Systems Training. In this session, we will discuss about 8051 microcontroller pin diagram. So 8051 microcontroller, it is a 40 pin IC dual in package. That indicates that on both sides equal number of pins are available. Left side 20 pins and then right side 20 pins. The left side pins are port 1.0 to 1.7. That indicates that total 8 IO lines called as a port 1. And next pin is RST reset pin. And next port 3.0 to port 3.7. If you observe here, port 3 is associated with some other functionalities. So for the first functionality is RXT, that is called as receiving data, and TXT transmit data. These two are the pins used in serial communication for transmitting and receiving data. And next two pins are INT0 and INT1. So external interrupt 0, external interrupt 1 pins. And next pins are timer 0, timer 1, called as a T0, T1. These are the two timers. Next pins are memory associated, write bar and read bar. Next pin is external 2, external 1. So that indicates that external oscillator 2, external oscillator 1. These are the two pins to connect external oscillator to the 8051 microcontroller, and 20th pin is ground. And remaining this 40th pin is VCC in right side, and next one is port 0 to port 7. So this port 0 to port 7 is associated with AD0 to AD7. This AD0 indicates that address and data buses. Lower order address bus is multiplexed with data bus so that we can reduce the number of pins by using multiplexing concept. And next pin is EA bar or VPP. EA bar indicates that external access, which enables or disables the internet, which enables or disables the internal access or external access. Next one is ALE or program bar. ALE indicates that address latch enable, and next program bar, and PACN bar, program store enable bar, it is active low signal. And next pins are port 2.7 to 2.0. So the higher order address bus is available on this port 2.0 to 2.7. So this is 8051 microcontroller internal pin diagram. So here VCC is supply voltage. So 8051 operates with 5 volts. VSS is circuit grounded. Next one is port 0. So port 0 is an 8-bit bidirectional IO port. Port 0 is also the multiplexed lower order address and data bus during access to external program and data memory. So that can be demultiplexed with the help of ALE signal. And port 1 is an 8-bit bidirectional IO port, and port 2 is an 8-bit bidirectional IO port. Port 2 emits the higher order address byte during fetches from external program memory and during access to external data memory that use 16-bit address with the help of move x at the rate of DPTR. Already we discussed that move x indicates that external data. And port 3. So port 3 is an 8-bit bidirectional IO port. So port 3.0 is associated with RXT, called as a serial input port, and port 3.1 is TXT, serial output port. Port 3.2 is INT0 bar, external interrupt 0. Port 3.3 is INT1 bar, external interrupt 1. Port 3.4 is called as timer 0, external input. and port 3.5 pin number is timer 1 external interrupt. 3.4 is timer 0 external interrupt. 3.5 is timer 1 external interrupt. Port 3.6 is write bar external data memory write strobe, and port 3.7 is read bar external data memory read strobe. And next signal is RST, which is used to reset the circuit, but here it requires minimum 2 machine cycles activation. So the reset input a high on this pin for 2 machine cycles resets the device. So here one machine cycle consists of 12 clock pulses in 8051 microcontroller. To reset 8051 microcontroller, you require 12 clock pulses activation at reset pin. Okay, next one is ALE program bar. ALE name itself address latch enable, which is used to demultiplex the address and data bus. Already we discussed that lower order address bus A0 to A7 is multiplexing with D0 to D7 data bus. So that during memory accessing we required address bus as well as data bus. So to read operation or to write operation. So that we need address bus separate and then data bus separately. So we are using ALE signal. With the help of ALE signal, we can demultiplex that address and data buses. If ALE signal equal to 0, then that particular AD0 to AD7 act as a address bus A0 to A7. If ALE equal to 1, then AD0 to AD7 act as a D0 to D7 data bus. Okay, and next one, this pin is also the program pulse input. PROG during programming of the ROM ports. And PSEN bar, it is active low signal program store enable, is the read strobe to external program memory. When the device is executing code from external program memory, PSEN bar is activated twice each machine cycle. And next signal is EA bar or VPP. External access enable. EA bar must be strapped to VSS in order to enable any 8051 microcontroller device to fetch code from external program memory locations starting at 40H to 4FFH. And next, EA bar must be strapped to VSS for internal program execution. That indicates that this pin enables the internal memory selection or external memory selection. If EA bar equal to 0, external memory selected. If EA bar equal to 1, internal memory selected. So an extol 1 input to the inverting oscillator amplifier. Extol 2 is output from the inverting oscillator amplifier. So this is about 8051 pin diagram.